this year in 2012, I want to win contests, I guess. But first and foremost, I think just to surf my best. Like, keep up with all the fresh crop of young guys on tour. They're all incredible surfers, and I just love their approach to every wave. So my goal is to keep up with them this year.
I just want to be the one, have some fun. I just really want to shoot my gun. Can I be the only one to make you come? This doesn't need to be a hit and run. I just want to make you hide side. Don't need to be afraid, don't need to run and hide. Because it's all just a game, I don't need your name, no.
Everyone, really is just furiously hungry for a good start. Everyone wants a good start to the tour. Obviously the first one was the scariest for me. It was Dane Reynolds, round 2. I was just like, oh great. I can't believe I've drawn Dane, round 2 of the event. I was just like, why didn't I win my first heat? But yeah, that one was terrifying, but I just put my head down and just tried to pick the 2 best waves and rip them. And they're the heats I really like too, because it makes, I don't feel as much pressure because you feel like, you have to rip every wave, so you don't really hesitate on any turn. You're going just full throttle through every turn. And I had a bit of a shocker against Adrian Buchan. 8th surfed so good. He got 2 8s, just like selected me to death, picked all the good waves, and I was just freaking basically. And I think it was only 30 or 40 seconds to go, and I needed an 8. And I got a little runner. It was just a tiny little wave, but it was one of those ones that grew, and there was a lot of energy running through me at that time. You just know you got to pick a good wave and you got to rip the shit out of it. You got to get an 8. So when it actually comes down to that moment, it feels like everything kind of goes silent to me anyway, and it just, you hope that your surfing just comes naturally. Once I got through that heat, I'm just like, okay, I'm not making that mistake again. I'm gonna really select the good waves, and I was gonna kind of snowball and gain momentum from that heat on for sure. Adriano surfed his heat really well. I mean, he came out with a bang, he tried an air on his first wave, even on his first turn, and he stuck it and he got an 8. And I was just like, wow, shit, this is the final, get your act together. And I just waited and waited, and I waited so long for a decent wave. And yeah, I ended up picking a little grower and got a 9. Yeah, he was just going all out, and towards the end he needed an 8 or a 7-8, and he was trying an air every wave, and it's exactly what I would have been doing too. And he stuck a sick one and just came short with a 7-6. But yeah, he had a really good approach. He was competing really well. He was hard to beat at this event, like everyone he surfed against, he was just so rock solid. Oh, no way, winning will never get old, but it's the same for losing, losing never gets any easier. Losing sucks so much, it's just, it kills you. In previous years, I knew people were there and that, they like to see me surf sometimes, and, I knew that some people like me winning, and, especially like a home crowd, but now that you see all those different mediums, like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram or whatever it is, I see all the support through all those channels, and I did not realise, I had no idea how much there actually was. Like, so many people from so many different countries, to see them cheering for me is just like the most incredible feeling. Like, I just didn't know how much support there was, and guess I can't thank you guys enough. I love it. Keep it coming.